the last part of Minds Beneath Us. We are finally here. We have found it. The Sleeping God. And let me tell you, this stuff that we have seen around here is seriously messed up. And what makes matters worse, we are kinda too late. Look at them. Look how many they've already created. And they just want to keep going like this. But there's no way we can allow something like that, right? Absolutely no freaking way. And that's where I left you guys off. Oh, never mind. I wasn't supposed to make another copy on my side. I was just supposed to get it from Lauren's side. Now I just need to get the heck out of here. You. Huh? You bloody thieves! It's our hard work! Wait, I thought that you were out cold. Your boss, my boss. None of you have the vision. I don't really have a boss. He's ravaging. Sleeping God. It's the future. And now he passed out again. I don't really have time to waste on this guy. Better catch up with Lawrence instead. Maybe I should knock him out, but I guess that's not really possible. Lawrence! Oh god, she killed more people! Lawrence! How's it going? Do you have everything? Wait. Stop! Wait, she's a staff lab. Wait, why are you up? Who are you? You want to destroy this lab? You have a problem with that? Please don't. You just saw our work for the first time. Shock and repulsion is normal. I was like that when I first came here too. Give it just more time. You will get used to it. And she's passing out again. Give it centuries and it would still be wrong. Yeah, it would still be wrong. No, behind this door is the hard work of many, many brilliant minds. There they go. So be it. Do what you want. You cannot stop us. History is on our side. You will know. She passed out. Don't see Lawrence though. Has he located Shanyan yet? Oh, Lawrence! Why did you come from the left side? I thought you went from the right side. How's the data going? Give me my copy, alright? I've located Yan. Let's keep going. According to our floor plan, he's just up ahead. Huh? Wait, what's wrong? Nothing. Just keep going forward, and we will see. Let's move. We're running out of time. Okay. Right behind ya! Right behind ya! Just gonna make sure to... What is that now? Wait! What was that sound? What is this? The scale of this facility is way beyond my expectations. What is Vision needed for? Jason? Oh no! So, you boys are here too, huh? What are you doing here? Chameleon! Don't tell me this is the Chameleon. Hey, my boss is serious about this whole thing. Now, seeing this thing with my own eyes, I can tell that they are playing with fire. Only Vision is capable of this crazy shit, for sure. Since I've taken their money already, I've got to do their work after all, as best as I can. Say, do you boys know what this place is? Project Sleeping Gods. He snickers. They explained to me, but I didn't really quite get it. Now, I get the idea. They believe it's the ultimate answer to every single one of their problems. Fooling around, talking about finding the answer without even knowing what the question is. So jumpy, but I guess it's part of human nature. What the hell are you mumbling about? We know that Chenyana's here. You won't slow us down, alright? She shouldn't have brought you two here. It's such a shame. Especially you, Chase and I. Somehow, you always end up in my way. Huh? Well, boys, what can I say? Blame your debt on Sitsu and your shitty luck. Adios. Oh god! Lawrence! It's fast! It's fast as heck! Ah! Oh yes, I was kind of expecting you, Nine. Somehow you always manage to pop up when I absolutely don't want you to see. Just do me the favor and die already, Sitsu. Shut up! Lawrence, Jason, I'm glad that you have decided to stay. And thank you. Well, that's because the right thing to do, right? What do you say, Jason? Totally! Thank you all. This saves me a ton of trouble. Crushing $3 in one shoe is kind of nice after all. If you say so. I do say so. Ever wondered why your little infiltration trick worked so smoothly? This is a top secret lab after all. Because I particularly invited you. You've got to see what they are doing. Hideous business, huh? I bet you hate it with a passion. It's kind of like how you went to save those brats. I just need to point the direction and you dive right into it. Suicidal and homicidal at the same time. You're predictable like that, Sitsu. And you are awfully shady. I can't help it. I'm savoring this moment before you're dead. Lawrence, Jason, get the hell out of here once you have a chance, alright? But what about you? Say, you knew this is a trap, didn't you, Sitsu? You know it was a trap and still went right into it. Come on now, show some respect. Hesitate for a minute or two at least. I worked pretty hard to set this whole thing up. I know that you don't mean it, but still, I do. Huh? I do mean it. These pathetic traps out of your pathetic mind don't scare me at all, coward. It's trash talking time now? Huh. You know what I mean. Oh yes. I know that you're angry, simmering, boiling, fuming in anger of trying so hard to hide it. It's not working though, I tell you. Those researchers told you something, huh? I've talked to them too. Good people, hard-working, salt of earth. Tell me, how do you feel now? The thing that you tried so hard to uphold for so long turned out to be an ugly pile of shit. I can relate, Sitsu. Now give up already. It's a dead end. It's not. Figured you would say so. Damn it. This is why I hate you so much. Now you die. Alright. Okay, of course he had backup! Of course he had backup! So many of them! You know why I let you find me, right? All three of you in the same place. Ha! Because this is the only place in the whole facility with no shelter, with no possible place to hide. Perfect place for an execution, won't you say? Okay! She saved us. Damn it! Jason, are you alright? Yeah? What was that about? She saved us, what about herself? The gate is locked. We must have 9. She can't handle all of that on her own. It's one against way too many. Help me pry this gate open, Jason. And he's panicking. Calm down? Impossible. Yeah, you need to calm down. There's no way we can open that gate now. But we will only slow her down. Yeah, that's true. There's no way that we can dodge bullets. She might be able to. She's super fast. I see. You're right, Jason. I'm sorry. We have a job to do. 9 detonated some bombs. How do you know that? Well, this whole place would be coming down on us if she detonated them all, right? She must be trying to distract them. Alright, we must go now. Now Jen definitely knows the shit is about to hit the fan. He's going to run for it. Considering where he was, he will take the escape elevator, which is at the end of this corridor. So let's move. Right. And be as quick as possible about it. We got to hurry up. There could be mercenaries after us. Yes, they are. They're definitely are. Who the hell are those guys? Run for it! Run for it! Oh my god! Why do they always have guns? They always have freaking guns! My god! Where's Lawrence? Is he already ahead? I guess he is. He's much faster than I, apparently. Oh god! Of course! Get it open! Get it open! Lawrence? Oh no. I've got to go after Jen on my own, but Lawrence. God damn it, guys! Everyone has sacrificed himself again! Every single time! And I said, it's you again. Oh, I know this guy. Look at you die. Up to your neck in shit and still expecting everything will be okay, huh? How stupid can one be? I'm not really counting on a good ending here. And besides, it's over. Your boss is done for. Yeah. Good. Whoa! Are you serious? What the hell? Always going for a surprise attack. That prick! That absolute freaking prick! Can I get him? Need to get him. How many more? Oh no! No, you don't! Screw that! Screw that! Oh man! I can keep up with him now, but still. You're getting better at this. What did you do? Oh, you know, I'm just getting used to this body. Come on, let's end this. Of course. He's fast. Really fast. Going for multiple combos at the same time. Don't think that you're going to get us that easily now. Oh! Yes! Fucking piece of shit! His exosuit is busted. We actually broke through it. Now he can move. I knew that you're one of those engineered folks. Wasn't expecting you to be so tough though. Are you kind all like Sitsu? Sort of, huh? How should I put it? Monsters, Chameleon called your people monsters because he knows that you hate it. We all know that you're still humans. Not the average kind of human, though. Your kind is a menace. The world doesn't want you. So you end up as slaves or tools. Don't have time to waste on him. Gotta catch Yen before he gets away. You. Are you not going to kill me? No. I have other things to worry about. You can't. He's gone, and you don't have access to the elevator. All you can do is get out of here while you still can. Or kill me and get out of here while you still can. What is up with that? There's no point in killing him. I must find a way to catch up to Jan. Come on now. Don't tell me that you don't have the guts to do it now. What is this problem? I see. You're not motivated enough. Between us, you don't have a score to settle. I don't touch your sweetheart after all. You barely know me at all. If I were the chameleon, you'd be happy to finish me off. I don't really get it. Are you asking me to kill you right now? I don't care. That doesn't scare me. You know what? Chameleon is right. He knows your kind all too well. You won't kill me, only because you don't want to get your hands dirty. Anyone with 2 brain cells to rub together could tell that I would find you and kill you if given a second chance. Still, you still won't kill me here and now. Because choosing not to kill makes you feel good about yourself. It makes you feel like a big hero with a big heart. Stupid hypocrites. Yeah, believe whatever you want. I don't really care what you think about this. I've said my piece. Now it's your turn. How about you just get up and kill yourself if you're so eager to die? Yeah. Kinda seems like you just have a death wish or something. That's why you pick up fights. Torrent! My boy! How did you save yourself? What happened to the guns? Lawrence? Who's that guy? He's unimportant. Well, we fought him off before. He was impossibly strong, wasn't he? I'm alive and kicking. Chasing you. Should I finish him off? I don't know. But I guess this is not important. Yeah. Right, we must catch up to the elevator. But he said that we don't have the access. Yeah, he mentioned that we don't have access. That's not a problem. I found a security pass on one of the mercenaries. Security pass, huh? But how did you get rid of them? That's a story for later. Let's go. Alright. Need to be fast about this. The more time we waste, the further he's going to get away. Hope we're not too late. Wait, are you wounded? The elevator is kind of fast. Yeah, I can't wait to get out of this hellhole. The floor plan says that this elevator goes all the way to the top of the Silencio roof. The rooftop? They must have built these elevators especially for Jan. He uses this rooftop helipad all the time, doesn't he? Come to think of it, this underground facility must be the reason why he had decided to visit Silencio so often. Maybe. Say, it's a miracle that Lawrence made it out of the ambush alive. How did you manage to get a security pass? The power was out for a little while when the gate closed, remember? Yeah. I hid in a room nearby during the blackout, stayed out of their sight. Then I took them out one by one, 2 at a time for the shadows. Before they knew what's going on, I found a security pass on one of them and opened the gate. Good for me, I guess. I spent a lot of time studying the floor plan. Looks like 9 is out of their ambush too. She truly is unkillable, huh? Yeah. The indicators on the detonators are lighting up, meaning that she's deploying in new explosives. Now we have about 10 sites ready to blow. She must be running out of C4s. If you press the button now, the whole thing is going to blow up. We should probably wait for C2. Yeah. At least that way we know that she's going to be safe and don't get surprised. Or we do it in her stead, if she can't make it out alive. Right. Ugh. Are you alright? No, I'm fine. The stab wound that I got the other day just broke open again. But it's not a big deal. Can you still move? It shouldn't be a problem. I just need a little breather. Let me sit down for a while. Oh man. Wait, my awareness! Is Jason calling me? It might be. Hello there, Jason. Looks like I didn't. What is going on? This place is changing, as you can tell. What is up with this black stuff? The stuff is eating my awareness. I think I'm starting to lose it. Wait, what do you mean? It's hard to explain. Listen up. Whatever happens next, chances are that I won't be with you anymore. That I'm evaporated. Wait, what? Are you dying? No, I don't think that I'm dying. I will be gone for a while, but not for good. Somehow, the stuff isn't really affecting me. Wait, are you sure that it's not affecting me? But wait, I can't help you! You can, in a sense. We are running out of time. There's something that I've got to say. You have to start with it, right? Use it the moment things start to turn sour. If everything fails, remember, we have even saved the moonflower to fall back to. Wait, why are we talking about this now? What's wrong? You will confront Shanyang once the element stops. That will be the end of everything. And? So, you will have to deal with him without me. I, on the other hand, will be gone for the indefinite amount of time. Or maybe I'll just be gone for good. Remember what we talked about yesterday? About my choice. I know that we don't exactly get along that well, but after seeing those things in the facility, well, every time I think that this world is thoroughly fucked up, somehow it manages to show me that things can be even worse. And I guess Owl knows about it all along. I still don't agree with what you said yesterday. I can't possibly say no to everyone who's morally imperfect and take on the whole world on my own. But the thing is, what the Vision has done is morally wrong. They're insane. Sito is right. These people have crossed the ultimate line. I don't know anymore. I'm so lost, so overwhelmed. Worse still, look at me. I'm literally evaporating. Guess I'll have to leave the rest to you. Whatever happens, steer my life away. But wait, that's not the original plan! You said that you were going to go out there and find me! I was in good hands. What if you come back only to find that I made the stupidest choice ever? Then I can't blame you. I know that you've tried. I wish we got to know each other a little better on the better circumstances. Beggars can be choosers though. Right now I'm just glad that we got to know each other better. Well, it certainly was an honor. See you later, my friends. What just happened? What just happened? Why did it suddenly get so bad for him? That never happened before. I thought he would slowly gain control over his own body. Why is it happening in reverse? Jason, are you alright? No, I'm not. I can't say that though. Did I pass out? You were kinda zoning out for a second. Were you hurt too? How bad is it? Maybe I'm just tired. Well, that's good. Ugh. It's not over yet. We've got to hang on. The elevator's about to arrive. I'm ready. Me too. Alright, let's do this. One more talk, Shen Yen! One more talk, and Lawrence has a gun! Don't you dare move out of here! Sean! You're chase and die, huh? Small worlds. Stay there! Fucking great. The legendary chameleon can't even stop a pair of clowns, huh? Send the helicopter away, or I'll shoot! Oh! He's not bluffing! Send him away! Go on. There you go. No escape for you, guy. So what now? What do you people even want? Law enforcement will be here soon. You won't get away. Law enforcement? What the hell? Who are you working for? We are working for no one. What? We will tell the world what you're doing in this lab. I see. I've got it wrong the whole time, I see. Up to this moment, I've been wondering why you were attacking my farm and lab. But now I know. There's no reason. You're just a bunch of idiots playing your hero game, is it? Watch your mouth. What for? I was cautious because I thought you were actually working for someone. Better stay put until I figured out who it actually is, right? Turns out, you're just nobodies. Then, you're nothing. Well, I'm still happy to kill you for what you did to Fran. Fran who? Ah, Francis Cheng, I see. Then you're after the wrong guy here. I never did a thing to Fran. What the hell? What happened to her is entirely the chameleon's fault. The idiot just misunderstood me. Whatever issue you had, settle it with him. Go your merry way. Enough! Shut the hell up! Don't forget who has the gun! Please! You had shot me long ago if you could. Shits just keep piling up. First that bitch Yuna Sue and her little schemes. Then you clowns instead. Do you really think that we don't have the guts to shoot you now? Think? No, I know it. Ask your little pal over there. He's all bravo, talking about law enforcement and whatnot. Come on now, shoot me in the head and see how much information goes with me. How much evidence will I take with me to the grave, huh? Well, brag as much as you want. Your precious lab will be blown into smithereen in minutes. What? What have you done? We've deployed enough explosive to get the job done. Now all it's take is just one press of the button. Are you nuts? Who do you think that you are? Vigilant? Superheroes? You stole corporational secrets, damaged substance assets, disrupt our business, and kill lawful employees. Which of these crimes would you even call slightly legal? Well, I guess we did cross a few lines. Exactly! You're a bunch of lawless scoundrels, dreaming of making the world a better place. If you really do want to, go and find a proper job, contribute to society with honest work. Contribute? By working for your evil empire? I'm doing the work a huge favor by getting rid of this Vision farm. Get rid of Vision, huh? Do you have any idea what happens if Vision really is gone? Everyone relies on our service, be it individuals, corporations, or even the government. Our Plattform and AI algorithm keeps the whole country running in good orders. Sufficient to say, Vision is the foundation of our entire civilization. Can you say no to any of that? Well, it's a toxic foundation who's slowly poisoning the whole civilization. Well, the people still choose it. We live in democratic societies where the people choose what they want. Our corporation, our operation is backed by the consent of the majority. Think about what we stand for. Denouncing Vision essentially means denouncing our democracy, spitting in the eye, or rather spitting in the eye of the people. What makes you think that you're better than the majority? Goodwill? Higher moral grounds? Come on now, see the world as it is. Pretty much everyone agrees that our society has a ton of problems. Did they do anything to fix it though? No, because I'm just a nobody, they say. Can't really do anything about it, they say. When it comes to taking credits, suddenly everyone is a big hero. Hilarious. Do you know how much Vision has donated to charity this year alone? How many people we have helped? The nation earns us tax breaks, alright? Still, count the numbers of actual people that we've helped. Then ask yourself, how many have you helped? None. Zero. You were busy helping yourself, bragging for a promotion or even a raise. You just stand there accusing us of this and that. Why? Because your personal interests were touched. That is why. How much more do you want us to do, huh? We are not obliged to save the entire world. All this talk about corporational social responsibilities, about giving back to society. We did all of that, and even more. Yet you still are unhappy. What exactly do you want from us? Vision must pay every single one of your lazy asses, huh? Is that it? Are you insane or are you just stupid? We are fighting for survival here too. The corporation world is a shark tanks, with all these competitors waiting to swallow us whole. Sandwiched between competitors and policy markers, we are literally between rocks and a hard place. Who gonna help us now, huh? What you're doing today is fabricating allegation to blackmail me for your own benefits. You don't know how the world works. You don't want to find out either. It would be so convenient if we were just the bad guys and you were just the good guys, sir. Vision happens to fit the bills when you need an evil dragon. By slaying it, you complete your heroic deeds. But deep down inside, you know it's not that simple. You know that your heroic deed has far-reaching consequences. Our donation and technology keeps the world running after all. Without us, the world is just going to end. Ignorant hypocrites. The world is going to shit exactly because of all of this. Save it, boy. I don't need more than 3 brain cells to tell that you're blaming everything on us. Well, keep telling yourself that. It's a free world after all. You know what I think. I think that you're a bunch of losers, crybabies, forcing the winner to rig the game so that you don't look so bad. Pathetic. Well, that's an awfully long speech for an excuse. Aren't you just a crybaby too? What? How do you justify what has happened to the lab? You don't have an excuse to profile for inhuman treatment of fellow humans. Yeah, what about all that inhuman treatment that you're doing to your fellow humans? Just calling them things is not going to resolve the issues, because they have a body of a human and the mind of a human. They are crumbling every 10 minutes because they can't endure the torture. Dumping shit on everyone else doesn't make yourself any cleaner. People are not perfect, but that is no excuse for what you've did. No matter how rotten the world is, you can't just add salt to the wound. Vision has taken up the mantle of power. Yeah, what about this speech? I thought we should all follow it. Anyone who has so much power should wield it responsibly. That is part of the deal. You. What else do you have to say, scum? I'm the... Huh? Oh! What a... Finally. You're way too slow. What just... happened? I apologize, Mr. Yan. Please leave the rest to us. Leave it to you, but it's my... Leave the rest to us. No! Wait, you can't just run off! They have a gun on us. Well, good day, you all. You're... Must be Grandma, huh? They do call me that from time to time. I'm the director of OWL. Grandma? Looks like 9 and 33 must have done the introductions for me. Well, they said that you were a lot nicer things. Yeah, they said that you were nicer than that. Oh, save your flatteries. But please do not move. I would advise against that. All agents here are authorized to kill you on sight. What is going on here? Now that you're here, Grandma, you must know what Vision is doing. Why aren't you arresting Shanyan? Even if you work for them, there must be a bottom line to something, right? Indeed, and the bottom line is called the law. The research facility that you've sabotaged is lawfully operated. Lawfully? There's no way! The operation was legitimized just about lunchtime today. Legitimized? But it was... Wait, what kind of sick language is that now? Oh wait, I clicked too slow. I don't feel like explaining things. So you may do the honor, 9. 9? Wait. What are you doing here? Lawrence? Jason? What is going on? Why are they... Calm down and listen. What I'm about to say is just as new and shocking to me. Vision's propagating technology of organic computing based on engineering imitoids is now legal by the way of protective legislation. Those test subjects that we saw in the labs? Those are imitation humanoids or immunoids, now legally defined as non-human organic products. What? The formal announcement is just a few months away and I clicked too fast. Oh my god. Wait. So they are to protect lawful business from being sabotaged or terrorized. But what about all that human trafficking? The case is being investigated as we speak. Multiple Vision executives are named as suspects. As far as our evidence go, Mr. Yan is not aware of their alleged activities. In that sense, he shall not be held responsible unless new evidence surfaces. But he just attempted to kill my girlfriend! And myself! Regular murder is not our responsibility, so please contact the police. What is going on? You're letting Yan and Vision just go, just like that! Go downstairs then! Look at what these fuckers were doing! How the hell could they possibly get a green light for that? The protective legislation procedure requires stringent confidentialities. Your question will not be answered. They're all in cahoo. They're all in cahoo about it because they have no idea what is actually happening. There's no way anybody would agree to this. Damn. 9, aren't you saying something? Indeed. Say something. Lawrence and Jason, hand over the decryption device. Not you too, 9! They're not very cooperative. Please. You gotta be kidding me. Lawrence? What you've done at this facility is now recognized as a terrorist attack. Terrorist? But we are the good... The use of lethal force is authorized in the process of stopping any sort of terrorist attacks. Attempting to take down Vision's confidential data of the premise constitute espionage, and that is another death sentence. Do I have all of your copies? I will not ask twice. Yeah. It's the only copy that I have. Yes. Good. Perform a full body scan on them. Look for any sort of storage device. They don't believe us to begin with. My party is done. Now it's your show, 9. Alright then, listen up, Lawrence and Jason. Grandma will escort you both to Owl's HQ, where you will stay until this case officially closed. This is necessary, in case that you keep on harassing Vision. Harassing Vision? They are the one harassing us, 9! What? They can't! They can't, but Grandma wants to anyways. And I'm not in the position to say no. For how long? As long as necessary, is all that I'm allowed to say. Be advised that such detention tend to be very lengthy, sometimes even indefinitely. So what? Am I screwed? I have negotiated with Grandma. You are given an option. Join Owl. Once initiated, there will be a training period, which may take a year or maybe 2. During this time, you will be under constant surveillance. So will be all of your family members, friends, and anyone who you walk too close to. Like Yvonne. I know that this is far from ideal, but it's the best that I could do, so I'm sorry. Can't believe this. Lawrence, Owl is... Owl? I can't believe you right now! You're okay with these sick fucking experiments? Just like that? After everything that we've seen? Didn't you say that they're going way too far? Now you're suddenly okay with this? It's not that simple. There's a hard reality that I must deal with. If we blow up or even temporarily disable these facilities, the whole country will plumble into chaos. What do you mean? This facility has been providing the whole country with a giant amount of flops, distributed throughout all of Vision's farms. The scale is far, far greater than we even expected. In case that you didn't hear me clearly, these flops are distributed through all of Vision's farms. This place alone supplies approximately 60% of all flops consumption nationwide. 60%? But that's impossible. The world should have known by it then, right? They would have figured it out. The government worked very hard to keep it a secret. Project Sleeping Moon was created jointly by the government and Vision Corporation alike. So listen carefully. I wouldn't care if disabling this facility only caused some business service outages. Its primary client is the nation government itself though, which channels flops into power grids, traffic regulation, and even the medical service system. Now you know what I'm talking about. Everyone is living off it? But are you sure about? Maybe they're just bullshitting us. They don't need to. Even if I insist, I can't stand against the entirety of Owl. Shit. I don't know anymore. Then what have we been fighting for this whole time? Lawrence? Let me finish, please. Alright? You and Jason made me realize how I've been driven by blind rage. If I pursue revenge, regardless of the cost, even sacrificing others, that would make me the opposite of justice. Well, you don't have to choose justice over your own feelings now. I know, but I want to. I know that there are consequences to consider, trade-offs to be made. Sometimes, to move forward, I must back up a few steps first. The question is, where's even the bottom line? If I keep moving back indefinitely, how am I supposed to ever go forward? It's not indefinitely. Every now and then, we must concede with reality, but not always. I know how you feel. Sometimes it does look like the world is in a downward spiral, no matter what we do. It feels devastating, as if nothing we do has any sort of meaning. But believe me, it's not true. Our job is not to save the world, Lawrence. The world will eventually tear itself apart. Our job is just to postpone that day. By constantly removing rotten parts of society with precaution, or rather precision, the object is to just buy the world more time. That's it. In this process, actual change could happen, included by people who are not us. Starting from one spark, growing into a wildfire, fixing the downward spiral of self-destruction. Before that happens, we just have to keep on fighting. A lot of time we fail, but it doesn't mean that our work is meaningless. Join our Lawrence. Join me, and together we will buy the world more time. Isn't Owl one of the rotten parts, though? It doesn't have to be. Can I just leave the decision to you, 9? No. This time, the choice and responsibilities are entirely yours. I've made up my mind. I guess I will join Owls then. That's good. That settles that. Take the boy home. 9. Go with them. You will be fine. Hey, Jason. I'll see you later. See you. Guess he made his choice. The boy has all of your problems, but none of your assets. He will break before the end of the first year. You don't know him, but I know you. Next, you. Before the conversation starts, Jason, is there anything that you want to talk about? Well, what do I possibly have to say here? I was expecting complaints, about Owl, about this whole situations. And I guess about me. Yeah, you're kinda pushing me into a corner here. Doesn't seem like I have a lot of choices. Yes. And for that, I'm sorry. I literally believed in you. You said that I could take back my own life. And look what that's got me. I failed you. But this is reality. It's a dead end. I'm trying to choose the least out of all the evils. But you keep on saying that you can't do anything. But maybe there is still an option. And what would that be? Confront everything and everyone at the same time? Attack them in a suicidal charge and take as many of them as possible with you? You've done that twice now, 9. What does that even change? At least you're making a stand. No, doing that would be discarding everything that I've been fighting for. I don't need to make a stand with my dead. I can do more for the world by staying alive. I don't expect you to see the world my way, though. We have differences, and I respect that. Jason, about joining Owl. I know this is happening much sooner than we anticipated, but the situation is essentially the same. Being what you are, you don't have a choice. And why do you even bother asking? I know this can't look any worse. A life that you don't want is being forced upon you. But please see it as an opportunity. You know this world is the oyster of the selected few with power and all sorts of privileges. That is how they took away the old way of life from you and Francis. Now you have a chance to change that. The world never changes unless someone takes initiative and induce a change. A lot of people choose to do nothing, just waiting to be swept away. Now you have an opportunity to flip the table and take the initiative. By joining Owl, you will have access to top secrets, and make even more powerful friends. That makes you an influencer. You will have control over your own fate, by also being a puppet 9. Moreover, you will influence the lives of others to shape the world towards you and friends' dreams. Kinda heard that speech before. Yeah, I kinda heard that speech before. That's literally the move villains make to force a hero to join their gangs. Interpret it that way if you want. Joining Owl means gaining access to real power though. How to use that power? I guess it's up to you. Owl is a path, but certainly not the answer. A very convenient path for most purposes though. Yeah, pretty handy for the government and all the corporations, since they have full control of them all. On a personal level, being Owl Agent means a lot. It opens gates to places that you've never even dreamed of. You will be able to tackle problems proactively instead of dealing with the aftermath. But there are restrictions, right? A lot of them. Sure there are. Everything has a price. Is the price worth it though? That is up to you. Imagine if you're just a civilian, a nobody. If you happen to be in the ways of some greater power, then you're as good as dead and have no fighting chance. By accepting the restrictions of Owl, everyone will think twice before even touching you. Jason, I hate to force this onto you. You know as much as I do that you have no other options. All that I'm saying is that you may want to look at the bright side of life. Make the most out of what you have. If you have any questions, I will try my best to provide the answers. It's the only thing that I can do. If I do this, then these crazy scientists will keep doing their things, aren't they? They will continue to torment all the others' MBUs, the memory datas. Yes, but it's for the interest of people. Being an Owl member, I would be even forced to protect them, wouldn't I? We do. And that's just it then. You're just going to accept that it's a normal part of your life. Not a normal part of life, but something that we have to accept. These corporations have no moral standards to us to speak of, but their products and service keep daily life running. By bringing any of them down, we would destroy a pillar of this country. If we just leave them be, they're just going to continue to exploit everyone. And I cannot argue with that. But I'm not saying that we must absolutely leave them alone. Sometimes we must teach them a lesson. But not now. There's just too much at stake. For your question, the answer's always there. You just refuse to see it. Whatever we think or believe doesn't matter. In this particular case, we simply can't do anything about it. So ask me something else. Okay, and if I were to join Owl, would that keep Fran and me safe? Would definitely, if you mean that you're physically safe. Owl see this as agent as asset. Each of them has taken substance resources to train. They won't allow their assets to be damaged, unless there's a good reason for that. A good reason, huh? In that case, I will be your ally. But I can't promise you that the two of us could take on the entirety of Owl. That just would be a blatant lie. Owl exists to safeguard the interests of leading corporations. One common interest that they have is a country of law and order. Stability is the key. Justice, transparency, trust. None of that would even matter. I hope that answers your question. It doesn't. I kinda need a firm promise here. In that case, I can't really give you one. Because I know nothing is for certain. Still, given the situation, this is the best way out for you and Francis. Or at least so I believe. Do you have any other concerns? What about Shen? Will he just get away with all of this? He lets you throw out of the window. By his orders. Correct. At least for now. How am I supposed to deal with that? He literally murdered Fran. Attempted murder. I'm afraid so. And you just let him go. Jason, it's your life, your feelings. I don't have a say in that. And I don't think anyone is entitled to tell you to accept it as it is. But reality is reality. Jan has an airtight legal team. There's no way to touch him. What if this lab is just going to blow up? In that case, Vision will hold Jan responsible. There will be dire consequences. On the other hand, it will ruin the lives of millions. And it's you who is going to blow it up. You will be executed as a terrorist on the spot. Of course, you won't be able to do it. This is all hypothetically. Given the circumstances, what I'm about to say may not be very convincing, but I want you to think in the long terms. As long as we keep up the fight, the bad guys will pay for what they did. Watch it, Setsu. But I mean it. Do you have any more questions? No, I guess that was all.